Hi friends! So today is Saturday, April 25th, and today the moon is in the sign of Gemini. It's an air moon in the sign of Gemini today Saturday, tomorrow Sunday, and Monday until about 10 a.m. So this weekend, it's very much a Gemini moon weekend. So it's an air moon. Which is really all about communication and carrying information and spreading what wants to be heard. It's a waxing crescent moon, so oh my gosh, if you can go out after sunset and see this beautiful crescent moon directly beneath Venus on the western horizon, it's so gorgeous. If you haven't gone out and seen it, please take some time this evening to go and just be with that beautiful vision in this western sky. So with that waxing crescent phase, there's growth, there's beginning, there's things starting to open. And so with an air moon in Gemini, that could be reflected in your life around your communications, around your friendships, around the ways that you speak and express and engage. This is an excellent weekend for sharing, for communicating with others, for telling stories, for really sort of changing and pivoting what you might, need to in your messaging. Really just like be with what wants to be seen, spoken, said. It's a good weekend for documentation and writing things down and making some lists. Air moons are always great for sort of seeing the bigger picture and kind of determining where all the pieces are and how they can come together. So share information. Share about technological tools that you're working with. And just looking at what's gotten kind of stagnant or stale and what needs fresh air. So air moons bring in a freshness, they bring in sort of some change and some pivoting. We also today, the 25th, through October the 4th, so all through the summer into the fall, starting today, we have Pluto going retrograde. So that's what does that mean? Well, Pluto's all about transformation and restructuring and reorganizing. Pluto's a big factor in what's happening on a collective level right now on our planet. So as Pluto goes retrograde, it's really going to bring an opportunity for all of that restructuring to kind of turn internally and to really look at where inside we can transform, we can clean house, we can create more space within for the next sort of experience, the next phase, as we move through this time of transformation. These next months give us an opportunity to really process it internally and then be prepared for in the fall and through the winter when we sort of enter the next phase of this grand transformation. So this next, through the summer and into early October, perhaps just remembering to sort of take the time that we have right now to do that inner work with that internal transformation that's wanting to happen. So I wanted to just share that I'm working on some journey work opportunities to do online, and I think that can be really supportive and helpful through this summer and this Pluto retrograde and doing that internal restructuring. I've been getting a very strong message from Spirit that all of our maps are changing, and those places internally, those internal landscapes and cosmologies that we have already mapped need to be revisited and start to be sort of revisioned. So keep an eye out for sometime this week. I'm going to launch a little 3-part program that will be free and available and just as a service for everyone to to support everyone to re-engage those internal maps and do this internal restructuring work. So a little plug there. Thank you for listening and enjoy this Gemini moon. It's a great time to to check up with people, right? Check up with those people in your life who, kind of need a little extra communication, or just checking in, maybe the ones who, don't tend to reach out. A Gemini moon means people are more likely to be talkative. So it might feel more natural to be talkative. So, reach out to those maybe introverted, more quiet folks and enjoy some friend, sharing time. Okay, I guess that's enough. It is a Gemini moon, so I guess I have a lot to say. But thank you for listening, and thank you for staying tuned in to this little moon project. And I offer you many blessings. Ciao.